children, how are you? I hope you all are doing well. So bachcho, grammar concepts are fun, right? Because you get to learn so many different things, and now you also know why you speak in a certain manner. Okay, why do you speak in English in certain manner, and what are the words that you use and when you use them. Okay, it gives you a lot of clarity and helps you in using English in a better manner and always being grammatically correct. Right, children? So now let's look at this concept which we have already learned, okay, and now we are going to learn it in more detail. This is about the articles, okay, that's the name of the chapter, okay. Now let's begin. Hello kids. The words a, an and the, they are called articles. ये हमने first class से किया है, okay. So a and an are known as indefinite articles. As the nouns they refer to are general and not specific. मतलब in general use होते हैं, specifically किसी चीज़ के बारे में वो use नहीं होते. So a and an are indefinite articles, whereas the is a definite article because it points out at a specific or a definite stuff, okay, or a definite thing, right? Now let's see how to use these articles. Uses of indefinite articles a and an, okay. The article a or an is used 1. Before a singular countable noun when it refers to a person or thing in general, okay, something that can be counted. For example, the man has a stick. So a matlab kitne? 1, okay. The lady has an umbrella. Matlab she has one umbrella because it is a singular, okay. An ostrich is a flightless bird. Clear? So now let's look at this note first, okay. It says the article a, okay, or a is used before a noun that starts with a consonant sound, okay. Remember this, okay. The article an is used before a noun that starts with a vowel sound. For example, a European country, okay, a usual day, an MBA student, an unusual problem, an honorable job, a 1 rupee coin. So, आप इसमें देखोगे even if, okay, it is the first letter is E, it all goes on the sound, okay, कि कौन सा sound आ रहा है. ओके तो आप इसमें देखोगे अ यूरोपियन कंट्री, तो वाई का साउंड आता है इसमें, इसके लिए इट इज अ, ओके, ऑल्दो इट इज बिगिंस विद अ ईयू, ओके. देन एन एमबीए एम, ओके, ए के साउंड आ रही है, इसके लिए इट इज एन. सो इट ऑल डिपेंड्स ऑन द साउंड, ओके, नॉट द वावल और द कॉन्सोनेंट. क्लियर? नाउ नेक्स्ट इज बिफोर अ सिंगुलर नाउन, okay, which represents its whole class or species. For example, a student should be disciplined. An empty vessel sounds much. So we are talking about the whole class of vessels or the students or the species of animals or whatever it is, okay. Clear? Next is to mean one, okay. I have a car and 2 bikes. Okay, so we are, instead of saying I have 1 car and 2 bikes, we are saying I have a car and 2 bikes. Okay, so a बोलते ही समझ जाते कि it is 1. Okay, the girl eats an apple a day. Okay, मतलब एक apple खाती है हर दिन. Okay, to indicate membership of a group. Okay, Richard is a practicing Buddhist. Okay, Mohit is an engineer. John is a British citizen. Clear? So it is talking about a membership. मतलब बुद्धिस्ट कम्युनिटी को बिलोंग करता है, इंजीनियर है वो, और ब्रिटिश सिटीजन. These are all a particular group. Okay. Before phrases of time and measurement. For example, I go on holiday twice a week. Tomatoes are 100 rupees a kilo. Okay, a kilo means for 1 kilo. A super fast train runs at the speed of 120 kilometers an hour. मतलब per hour. हर एक घंटे के लिए. Okay? Clear? So now, let's see how do we use the definite articles. The definite article, the कैसे use होता है? Let's look at that. Okay? The definite article the is used, one, before a noun that is one of its kind. मतलब something that is unique. Okay? Unique noun जो होता है. For example, the sun. There is only one sun. Okay? It is unique. The moon. Okay? The earth. Now, the definite article the is used before a noun that is one of its kind. मतलब something that is specific, unique, एक ही है. Okay? For example, the sun, the moon, the earth. Now, they are all one of a kind. Okay? You don't have more than that, right? Next is before a noun which has already been mentioned. अगर कोई नाउन ऑलरेडी मेंशन हुआ है तो उसके बारे में रिपीट करने के बदले वी यूज द. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अ बॉय फेल फ्रॉम अ मैंगो ट्री. Okay, now we are talking with reference to this boy only. So that is why we then in the following sentence we'll say the boy was badly injured. Okay, long ago there lived a king. The king had 2 daughters. मतलब समझा आपको कि पहले सेंटेंस में अ बॉय मतलब एक लड़का था जो मैंगो ट्री से गिर गया एंड देन उसको बहुत बुरी तरह से चोट लग गई. सो इन दैट उसको जो है दैट इज बीइंग चेंज्ड विद द बॉय. ओके, एंड अगर हम प्रोनाउन यूज करते तो हो जाता है ही. ओके, ही फेल डाउन एंड ही वाज बैडली इंजर्ड, ऐसे आता है. बट देन व्हेन वी आर राइटिंग अ स्टोरी और समथिंग एंड वी आर मेंशनिंग अबाउट दैट इन डिटेल तो वो होता है द बॉय वाज बैडली इंजर्ड. Okay, long ago there lived a king. The king had 2 daughters. Okay, now before a noun which is made definite by using a qualifying phrase or clause. Okay, for example, the boy in the corner is my brother. Okay, the girl in the jeans is very pretty. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग क्या बोले, definite use करें by defining the phrase. हम लोग specify करें. ओके, कि द बॉय, ओके, वो जो लड़का है इन द कॉर्नर इज माई ब्रदर. ओके, और द गर्ल इन द जीन्स इज वेरी प्रिटी. ओके, दैट इज द हाउस, ओके, वेयर वी हैव लिव्ड फॉर years. So something specific that we are talking about. Clear? Now, next is before an adjective of quality to represent a category of people. Okay, the brave are admired everywhere. Okay, bravery जो है it is an adjective. Okay, it is a quality, okay, of somebody. So the brave are admired everywhere. The rich should help the poor. Okay, to represent a whole class of animals or things. For example, the cow gives us milk. The camel is the ship of deserts, means all cows give us milk. All camels are called as the ship of the deserts. Clear? Now, man is an exception of this to this rule. Okay, man is although it belongs to a whole class, okay, of humans, still man is an exception. Okay, man is mortal. Okay, for example, man is mortal. Next, instead of saying the man is mortal, we say man is mortal. Next is before ordinals. Okay, आपको ordinals पता है ना, first, second, third, fourth, these are all ordinal numbers. Okay, and superlatives. हमने superlatives के बारे में सीखा है in adjectives also, degrees of comparison में. तो वहाँ पे आता है the most. Okay, so whenever we use a most, okay, उसके पहले लगाते हैं the. Okay, so generally superlatives के पहले आता है the. Okay, also before the words same and only. Okay, I accepted the first offer. Okay, I heard the same news that you have heard. So बच्चों, आपको मैं एक टिप देना चाहूँगी when you are pronouncing these words. Okay, अगर आपने देखा है कि the के बाद कोई word आ रहा है जो consonant से begin करता है, so you will say the boy, for example. वही अगर the के बाद में, okay, एक word आ रहा है जो vowel से begin करता है, तो while speaking you will use the word the, okay, as the, okay, the environment. Clear? So ये tip है आपके लिए, इसको भूलना नहीं, right? Next, before a noun which becomes definite because both the speaker and the listener are familiar with it. Okay, they are playing in the lawn. Okay, so this is like it's a noun which is definite, and people, the speaker and listener both know about that place. Okay, for example, the place, lawn, here in this example. Father is in the drawing room. Okay, now before names of countries that have the words United or Republic in them or have plural names. For example, the United States of America, the Philippines, the Netherlands, the Republic of Seychelles. Clear? Okay. Next is before the names of seas, rivers, oceans, groups of islands, deserts, ranges of mountains, gulfs and bays, poles, etc. Okay. For example, the Red Sea, the Himalayas. Clear? The Ganga River, the Bay of Bengal, the Pacific Ocean, the Gulf of Mexico, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, the North Pole, the Sahara Desert, the Thar Desert. Okay. Next is before the names of a few important books, magazines and newspaper. Okay, they are one of a kind. That's why we use the. Okay, for example, the Bible, the Indian Express, the Vedas, the Quran, the Hindustan Times, the Ramayana. Okay. Next is before musical instruments. For example, she is learning to play the harmonium. Okay. Next is Ashwin plays the flute beautifully. Okay. So musical instruments like flute, piano, violin, सबके पहले आता है the. Okay. Before a proper noun, if it represents a particular class of people or if it is defined by some defining clause or phrase. For example, Kalidas is the Shakespeare of India. Okay, मतलब कालिदास की comparison हो रही है with Shakespeare. So we are trying to tell that Kalidas is the Shakespeare of India. Okay, Arjun is the Tendulkar of our local cricket team. Clear? Okay. Now let's see when do we omit the articles. Okay, let's look at the omission of the articles. उनको कब हम use नहीं कर सकते, मतलब नहीं करते generally. We do not use any article before uncountable nouns as gold is a costly metal. तो यहाँ पे gold भी हम count नहीं कर सकते और metal भी count नहीं कर सकते. Okay, iron is a useful metal. Milk is good for health. Can you count milk? No. Okay, curd is made from milk. Clear? Okay. It has a quantity, but we cannot count the number. Okay. Next is before plural countable nouns if they do not refer to any particular people or thing. Okay. Like men should not cut the trees. Okay. Houses should be kept clean. Clear? Okay, so now remember this, okay. The can be used before uncountable nouns when they refer to something specific, okay. तो ये exception है, okay. Like example, the milk sold in this shop is organic. So when we are talking about a specific type of milk, okay, then we can use the article the, okay. The grass in my lawn, okay, is very soft. So you're talking about a specific place where the grass is, okay, and that grass in particular, okay. Now, before proper nouns such as names of people, countries, cities, continents, lakes, hills and mountains. Kolkata is warmer than Delhi. तो हम बोलते वक्त ऐसे थोड़ी ना बोलते कि a Kolkata or the Kolkata is warmer than the Delhi. No, okay, it is understood. Okay, so Kolkata is warmer than Delhi. Okay, Ramesh is my elder brother. So the Ramesh तो नहीं बोलते ना, noun है. So we just say Ramesh is my elder brother. Clear? So they are used before proper nouns. We need not use them before proper nouns. Clear? Agra is known for the Taj Mahal. Now यहाँ पे Taj Mahal के पहले use किया because it is a specific unique thing, the Taj Mahal. Okay? And Agra के पहले नहीं use किया है. Okay? You don't need to use it. Mount Everest is the highest mountain peak in the world. Okay? India is the biggest democratic country in the world. Okay? But India के पहले use नहीं होता है. Before the names of meals, if they refer to the occasion, not food. For example, we take breakfast in the morning. We take dinner at night. Okay? Today I missed lunch due to overwork. तो हम लोग we don't say we take the breakfast or we take the dinner or we take the lunch. Okay, we just say we take breakfast, we take dinner, or we take lunch, okay, or we missed lunch in this case. All right. However, okay, now let's look at this note. It says, however, if the purpose is different from the primary purpose. अगर primary purpose जो है उससे that purpose is totally different. Like we use articles. For example, I have come to the hospital to meet my friend. Okay, we catch the bus from the church. So here the purpose is different. That is why we are using the article. Okay. Before the names of certain buildings such as school, court, prison, hospital, church, etc. if they are visited or used for their primary purpose. अगर ये primary purpose के लिए use हो रहे, okay, कि वहाँ पे daily जाना ही है, तो फिर हम use करते हैं. Otherwise we don't have to. Okay. My mother goes to church every day. So this is like a primary purpose. वो daily church जाती है. Okay. He will appear in court tomorrow. The thief was sent to prison. A doctor works in hospital. We go to school every day. The children have gone to bed. Okay, so now this is a primary purpose. This is happening on a regular basis. Okay, next is before the names of a relation. Okay, before the name of relations, we do not use any articles. Okay, mother is cooking. A mother is cooking? No, it's wrong. Okay, the mother is cooking? No, it's wrong. That's why we say mother is cooking. Okay, uncle is waiting for aunt to return. Okay, grandma is knitting a sweater for me. Okay, father will come tonight by train. Okay, simple, very easy to follow, right children? बहुत आसान है ना? चलो अब देखते हैं next type, which is then before the names of languages. Okay, they speak Hindi at home. Can you talk in the Malayalam? क्या आपको लग रहा है ये सही है? No, it is can you talk in Malayalam? Can you speak English? Okay, most people in Punjab speak the Punjabi. क्या आपको लग रहा है ये सही है? नहीं. Most people in Punjab speak Punjabi. Clear? So बच्चों याद रखना है ये सारे rules. Okay. Next is before certain phrases made up of a preposition and a noun. For example, at home, at noon, by air. तो यहाँ पे at the home या at the noon, at or by the air ये सब बोलने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. So it is understood. Clear? At night, at sunset, by road, at sunrise, at sight, by land, at daybreak, on demand, by train, at dawn, at interest, by bus, at dark, on earth, by flight, in hand, by water, on foot, in debt, by sea, on deck. Okay? चलो next देखते हैं. Before certain phrases consisting of a transitive verb and its object. याद है ना आपको transitive verbs क्या होते हैं? When there is a object required. Okay, for example, to send word, to cast anchor, to leave home, to give word, to give year, to go home, to keep word, to set sail, to take offense, to catch the fire. Do you think it is right? No. To catch fire. Okay, to lose heart. To take breath. To take a breath? No. Even if we just say breath, it is understood that it is one breath, okay, one breath at a time, okay. To take breath, okay. To set foot. Clear? Chalo. Next is before words that denote a unique post or position. For example, he is principal in a school. They appointed me chairman of the committee. Clear? चलो काफ़ी easy है ना. चलो अब देखते हैं exercises क्या कह रही है. Okay, and what is it in store for us in these exercises? Okay, now be smart. Complete these sentences using a, an, or the. Remember the rules. Don't forget to read the chapter before you do this. Okay. She said that she wanted to become an actor. He returned home in an hour. Okay. This was a great occasion for me. The principal of the school was absent. Clear? Chalo. Now let's do the remaining one. Okay. And I'm not going to do that. You have to do it by yourself. Okay. Next exercise says complete this paragraph with a, an, or the. Okay. Toy dolls come in various shapes and sizes. Okay. The doll can be small. A doll can be big. Okay. The doll can be even fluffy, or it can be hard. Okay. To a little girl, the doll is not just a toy. It is her companion. Okay. So, अब बाकी वाले sentences अपने आप कर लेना. Okay. Next is rewrite the following sentences inserting suitable articles where required. Okay. Only way to win the match is to practice hard. Okay. The only way to win the match is to practice hard. It was the 5th day running that the fog had continued. Okay. What made you decide on career as teacher? What made you decide on a career as a teacher? Clear? Chalo. अब बाकी sentences अपने आप कर लेना. Okay. They're pretty easy. Next is fill in the blanks with a, an, or the where necessary. Put a cross where no article is required. Okay. Maharaja Ranjit Singh was a one-eyed man. Okay. He is a better singer than dancer. I met my maternal uncle years ago. Okay. There is no need the years ago, or years ago, or an years ago. You just put a cross there. Okay. Now quickly do the remaining sentences. They're pretty easy. Okay. Now next is complete this description of a computer with a, an, or the. Use cross where no article is required. The computer is an electronic device. It is used to make calculations at a great speed. At a great speed. Okay. The computer has 4 main parts. The first part is an input device often called the keyboard. Clear? So, बच्चों जैसे जैसे you'll read, you'll automatically feel that the words are just falling out of your mouth. Okay? So, instead of writing in a haste, read it. Okay? Let the words fall out of your mouth. Okay? And then you will see that it becomes very easy for you to solve the entire exercise. Okay? And do remember to read the rules and the exceptions that we have learnt in this chapter. Always reread the chapter and then attempt the exercises. Alright children? So get going.